Hi everyone, Scorp here. Hopefully finishing the Duelist Redux 2 playthrough of Pyro. We got Keith left, Shizu left, and then a couple other people. We're really close to the end here. But there are 5 people, and Shizu can be a pain. I'll probably throw in some Samachis into the deck after this one. Oh, this is really a hand. Click game over. Yeah, something tells me that that card is dead. Man, double buffed a Spike Clubber. Man, what am I watching? Well, for some reason, I have a sneaking suspicion that he's going to attack this creature and instantly lose the game. I don't know why I think that's going to happen, but I think I can see the future. Yeah, that was bad. That was. We drew some of our top end. Our opponent just lost. Hey, we got a Dark Energy. Woo! Card we can't use. Guess we're playing Pyros. Yeah. Shame. Well, there goes Keith. That's a good pace for us to get through all 5 of these people. I'm gonna still do the reincarnations because of how fast that went. It's great that electromagnetic diagrams given to you as a hidden card on Keith. Just so that if you had a problem with him, you could just use that card and instantly win the game. If you somehow had an issue with them. Did I want to put in those bad reactions as Samachis? I don't think I need it. I'm going to regret not putting them in, but whatever. Save myself 30 seconds. Okay, so she threw a monster to the side over there that's not going to have any impact on the game whatsoever. Now, there's definitely an argument that I shouldn't have discarded the wolf so that I could have kept 3 summoning power. I definitely understand, and that's a fair argument to make. I believe that's a Tears of the Mermaid in front of her, so that's what I'm gonna go with as a guess. It would be really nice, except we wouldn't have drawn the Molten Behemoth anyways, so. Just push this forward. I am going to drop the Mirror Wall, or the Molten Behemoth here. Oh, it's a Shadow of Eyes. That's really obnoxious. Good thing this Widespread Ruin's gonna handle it for us. Nice. I mean, I don't think I would have been able to actually play a bad reaction to Stamachi yet, unless it was replacing that wolf that I got rid of, which is not a card I would have taken out. Oh, man. Now, 3100's not bigger than the twin-headed she's probably going to play here. Because she should have plenty of summoning power. Or the Aqua Dragon she also would have access to. Oh, yeah. Okay. Game, what do you got for me? Absolutely nothing. Okay. We're gonna have issues, huh? I don't really want to back up, but I'm probably going to have to back up. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Nothing of real value has been given yet there. Hopefully she doesn't have a mirror wall. If she played a mirror wall top right, I think we just might lose. This thing is big, even if it's decreased by the water terrain. It is a large creature. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. I could have copycatted the negate attack, by the way, but I wanted to get set to 100 life points, so... A Geki, huh? I can't think of a card I wanted less right now than a Regeki. Out of the 3 options. I really wanted a Riryoku, so, you know. How big is this? 3,600. Yeah, she hasn't buffed anything, so... I'm not gonna put my card in defense. I don't believe her. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I should have believed. When did she buff a twin-headed? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. I could have avoided that. My hubris is too great. Could have avoided that a lot of ways. But hey, it's okay. We go again. Maybe we'll actually draw a forest this time. Or, you know, a Riryoku, or some of the other power cards. I mean, we drew widespread, which was nice. That was nice last time. It did a very good job last time, but... Also, I should have copycatted sooner to steal the gift, but... I should have done it when I knew I was going to take 3,300. Also, I guess a good Destiny draw would have helped, but you can never expect to get a good Destiny draw. Okay, Shizu. Okay. 2 games in a row. Play the Shadow Vise. We love it. Well, this thing's gonna be, what, 31? And she just fused into with Twin-Headed, so that thing's 33. 37 in her deck leader range. It's annoying. I need another equip. What we're gonna do... I need to save one Silver Fang in hand. This needs to be bigger, so do this. I don't care about your leader power. Okay. Your Twin-Headed's only 3,700 in your leader range, so I don't really mind. Although I do mind that it's charging me. Game, why? Okay, I think I see the line of how Ishizu's gonna lose here. I also could have technically put the mirror wall in the deck, and that would have also pretty much ended the game. Okay. Now I see how the game's ending. You just have to watch out for her leader power, because I don't want to accidentally trigger that. Which you guys know I've walked into plenty of times. Okay, goodbye. That should be lethal. It's over 3,000 damage. Okay. Shizu's annoying, but she's down. She didn't even heal that time. Wow, double Regeki. Now that's not something that you usually see. Okay, so we helped Yugi win the war. We get to finish the war for him. Well, this is just gonna be long, I assume. We no longer have a problem with deck cost. We can put in whatever we want. I do not want to put those Regekis in, though. They are not the greatest card of all time. For some reason, they made Regeki in this game just terrible. It is not worth its deck cost. Honestly, I don't know what you'd do to make it good, because, like, if you made its effect the same as it is in the TCG, right? In this game, or you could just destroy all monsters. unlike Dark Hole, which destroys everything. Make things a little bit better. It still hit your own stuff, though. There aren't really many one-sided effects in this game. Well, we won. It's just a matter of by how much. By a lot. So I'm going to put this in defense. And that's going to mean we win the game next turn. Oh, hey, nice acid trap hole. Goodbye. No mercy speedrun, let's go. Okay, moving on. I am going to speed through this just for the sake of time. Because this takes a while. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Go ahead and save. We can do a reincarnation. Probably have plenty of time after we just, like, two-turned that guy. Fusionist? Interesting creature. Interesting looking. Unfortunate the DCG is a fusion. Ugh. Yes, let me just go -3 to bring out a 900 attack creature. What a wild choice. It was pretty clear that when this game, like, when Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out, the creators had absolutely no idea what a good card is and what a bad card was. And it took years for them to figure it out. And I'm not going to complain that the first set was a mess, because, like, I understand. Pot of Greed, like, Regeki, Dark Hole, all that stuff, and Legend of Blue Eyes, I understand. It was the stuff that came a couple sets later, like Mirage of Nightmare. You just really have to ask what they were doing. What were they thinking? So that first card you played is a Speller Trap. We're going to pass. This could be a very fast game. So that next card he played, biggest it can be is 3,500 if it's a Blue Eyes. That first card could be a Mirror Force. So if it is, it's unfortunate. We'll deal. It's not, it's a Seiryu, and the other card's not a Mirror Force. So at this point, I'm thinking the game's over. There's virtually nothing he can do about this. Or this. And yeah. We're off to the races here. Kaiba's AI will play a monster like what he just did there. So I can't tell if it's a monster or a trap. Okay, the first card was a trap. It was a shadow spell. Unfortunately for Kaiba, that just makes this play objectively correct from all angles. Other than morality of me destroying my own card, but... that green Kappa didn't even really matter, because I did so much damage with the first and second Flame Cerberuses, so... yeah, that's Kaiba. Nice. Oh, we got an extra Mirror Force. I don't really mind if we do. I don't really want to use that many traps against the next guy, but I mean, 3 really broken traps against the next guy isn't going to hurt me. Okay, and we probably have plenty of time here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Save, do a reincarnation. And... we'll take out the Royal Decree. It's not going to be useful against this guy since he doesn't have traps. We'll just reincarnate this. It's fine. Neo. Hey, a swordsman from a foreign land. Not a bad card. Honestly, all things considered, pretty good. Oh, I didn't put the Dark Hole in, did I? So there's some things that really make this next guy really easy compared to what he could be. If you have a lot of field change cards, no matter how bad they are for you, it's better than the original field. So, highly recommend something like that if you can. We don't need a Just Dessert. I mean, I guess I could burn him out. I could totally go for a burn plan. This is good enough. There's not really any cards I want to take out of the deck, so... we'll be fine with this. I mean, to be fair, I can still burn him out. Like, if I Riryoku a creature and then I just desert him while he has 7 cards on the field, which is totally possible to do against this guy, the game just ends. I'm going to go ahead and go left this time because I always go right. Don't put that in. Do you just turn 1 Royal Decree me, bro? Copycat, go the other way and see if you can't walk all the way around and kill that Royal Decree. This is a relatively small creature here. I say that completely facetiously. Well, I'll drop this. I don't think it's going to work, but we can put it out there. Okay, well, we'll do this. Huh? Okay. I figured that first card was one of those. Okay, spellbound it. Good. I forgot about the copycat. Oh well, it's fine. I just messed up horribly. Whoops. Nobody saw that. I did that the wrong way. We'll just put this face-up defense here. I don't know which one he's gonna attack. Should be the one in front of me. I'm fine with this. This is just okay. He doesn't have Mirror Wall in his deck or anything like that, so... I didn't realize you could Jowl's Parasite a Copycat or a spell. Okay. That's a... What are you gonna... Okay, it failed. It failed because the AI didn't know what to grab. Okay, well... Unfortunately for our opponent, he has 6 cards on the field. And there's no stopping this because he has Royal Decree on the field. So, goodbye. Okay. And that's the game. Very well beaten. Oh, the Jowls didn't go to the graveyard. Interesting. Honestly, I'd rather get the Slate Warrior than the Beaskull Dragon, but we got the triple. Sweet. Yeah. That's how you play Pyros. Definitely played sloppy. Very aggressive. I played very aggressive. And definitely didn't need to. But, oh well. I would recommend getting multiple copies of Forest, and at that point the game's over. Gemini 2, it's going to be a lot different to play Pyros. They are significantly stronger in there. That's all I remember about them. When I did a little test run with them, they seemed good. Honestly, most of the archetypes seemed pretty good compared to the vanilla. So yeah, I don't know what I'm playing yet for Gemini 2. I should have asked you guys a while ago to comment what you want for me to play as my first playthrough in Gemini 2, but we'll see to it later. Thank you all for watching, and like and comment if you enjoyed.